I'm excited to be here. This is awesome. You guys, what a gigantic place we're in. It's been a wild year, am I right? This has been how are you guys holding up? Little blue state. My little blue staters. My poor, sweet little blue staters.
Oh, blue staters.
You godless sodomites. I know the election was controversial. I know a lot of people, the Democrats in particular, are a little sad. They don't have control of the presidency. They don't have control of the House. They don't have control of the Congress, judiciary, anything. Probably wondering when they're going to bounce back. And here's the good news, and I'm going to lay it out for you very quickly. George Bush's election and the subsequent Republican assertion will lead to Jesus coming back. Now, just follow me. When Jesus comes back in the rapture, the righteous will be spirited from the earth. In that moment, I believe, or soon thereafter, Democrats will regain control of the House. So look forward to that. This has been, it's unbelievable. George Bush, he is, I mean, honestly, I've taken a lot of shots at the guy, but I have to give him credit. I mean, look, he's not stupid. Stupid is, oh my God, I just ate soap. He's not stupid. But he is, he's a fascinating character. I want to give him credit where credit is due. Okay, yes, he invaded Iraq, and they didn't have weapons of mass destruction, and they didn't have ties to Al-Qaeda. But Iran does. So he was only one letter off, and I think that should be credited. Here's the best part about George Bush. Here's what I love about this man. And this is really, I think, the key to understanding the success of his presidency and the success of this administration. And by the way, they have been successful. They have gotten what they wanted to get. And here's, I believe, to be the key to it. George Bush doesn't give a shit about you. He could give a flying fuck what you think. Bill Clinton loved you. Wanted you to love him. Sometimes you did. But with George Bush, the beauty is, no matter what goes wrong, he doesn't give a fuck. I'll guarantee you, when they invaded Iraq and they came to him and said, we didn't find any weapons of mass destruction, he went, huh. Ain't that something? Bill, can you imagine Bill Clinton? He'd still be trying to explain that to us. No weapons of mass destruction. He'd just want us to believe him again, just love him again. Well, when I said weapons of mass destruction, I meant the weight of each individual weapon, the mass of it. Please love me. George Bush, President Bush, there's no ties to Al-Qaeda with Saddam Hussein. That's for lunch. No ties to Al-Qaeda. Saddam Hussein, here's how little ties there were between Saddam Hussein and Al-Qaeda. Apparently, and this is a true story, and I thought this was actually somewhat interesting. Saddam Hussein had made overtures to Osama bin Laden to form some sort of alliance to fight, obviously, us, say, whatever. And Osama bin Laden, I guess this was in 1998 or 2000, Osama bin Laden turned down Saddam Hussein, I think it brings up an excellent issue, which is, how big of a dick do you have to be before Osama bin Laden says, I cannot work with this man? I'm a homicidal maniac, but this guy really creeps me out. Not that I'm against bombing countries, believe me, I'm a big bombing countries guy. How else are we going to learn geography? The important thing is this.